Alright guys, welcome to my channel guys. So the Nigerian youths keep crying and shouting and then calling out all Nigerian youths saying that it is not good that at the age of 81 someone would appear from another party again to come and become the president of Nigeria, alright, which is determined to be Atiku. Alright, everyone is saying right now that actually the person that all Nigerian youths has actually been campaigning for and has been praying that he becomes the president of Nigeria is P2P. But then there is a little problem in the system that somehow it's implicating or it's making it look as if P2B will not emerge the president of Nigeria comes 2027. All right. And so many other stories from the political offices that I like you guys to listen to. Please pay attention to all the detailed information that comes with this particular video update. And please, just in case the first time you're meeting us, please do as well to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so that whenever we upload any video, you get notified. Let's take a look.
All Nigerians, listen attentively. Watch this video to the end. If you hear the name of any people, now the ones where be say if they want rig election for 2027, now them they go use, now them go start them and now them go finish them. And if elections go good, now them go also start them. These are the members of the Senate Committee on INEC and Electoral Reform. Now them where be say with the House Committee members for 2 years, they meet with INEC and they never come up with any meaningful electoral reform. They must know that we know them and we are monitoring waiting they happen for there. All this public hearing where they hold zonal hearing, it is fulfillment of all righteousness. Our demands are clear. What Nigerians want is mandatory electronic transmission of results. We want no waiting cause the glitch by INEC and to ensure that you amend the Electoral Act, make waiting the INEC guidelines, the Electoral Act, and to amend the Constitution where necessary. Make una know why not so. There is no corruption that happens in any ministry or agency where go happen outside the knowledge of National Assembly. If it happened for Ministry of Agric, then you must know the members of the Senate and House Committee on Agric. Now so it they go. So definitely begin to call your lawmakers, message your senators, because after this, now opposition lawmakers, everybody that needs to be called into order will be called into order. Waiting be on a plan. Do you want to rig elections in 2027? You must give us electoral reform. Number one, Senator Simon Bakola Long, Plateau South, you are former governor of Plateau State, former speaker of Plateau State House of Assembly. They been get former chairman of this committee, Senator Sharafaddin Abiodun Ali from Oyo South. They come out and replace him with Senator Simon Lalong, who is the former DG of President Tinubu campaign for 2023. Now, una self, una they deceive. Una no go fit wine us. The deputy chairman is Senator Abdulaziz Musa Yaradua from Katsina Central. You are the younger brother of our late former president, Umaru Musa Yaradua. Our beloved late president was committed to this country. He was committed to electoral reform. Senator Yaradua, you have an opportunity to live up to that expectation and to live up to that legacy. Please do not fail yourself. Senator Yahaya Abdullahi Kebi North, Senator Ireti Kingibe, Hajia Ireti Hiba Kingibe. Ha, Mama, this will not be the plan where we get be this so. Shena so una they do for 10th assembly. It's like your own message again go day special. Senator Dr. Tony Okechukwu Nwoye, Anambra South. Senator Henry Seriaki Dixon, Bayelsa West. You are the former governor of Bayelsa State. You are one of the most outspoken opposition senators. But we know they hear your voice on electoral reform. Our dear former governor, Senator Dixon, what is going on? You must give us electoral reform. Senator Mohammed Adamu Alero, Kebbi Central. You are former governor of Kebbi State. Former minister for FCT. You contest election against the immediate past governor, Senator Bagudu, and you won. So why are you afraid of electoral reform and compulsory electronic transmission of results? You people must give us free and fair election. Senator Saliu Mustafa Kwara Central. You replace Senator Olori Egbewe, replace Senator Saraki. Now una do otoge, but today you have entered the assembly and you have conformed. You must do the right thing. Senator Yisa Oyelola Shiru Kwara South. Senator Joel Onowakpo Thomas Delta South. Senator Ibrahim Lamido Sokoto East. Senator David Jimkuta Taraba South. You say you been be Okada man before God help you to be senator. Now when you don't become senator, so you know what make them do free and fair election. Make other Okada people self get better better life for Nigeria. Senator, show say you be better person. Oh. Senator Ekpene Kong Samson Akwa Ibom South. Senator Wasi Usani Eshilokun Lagos Central. You are former two-time deputy governor of Lagos State. Yet, if you not get opportunity, you know one show or say yourself you fit be better person. You must pass this electoral reform. Senator Adegbomire Adeniyi Ayodele Ondo Central. You are supposed to be senior advocate of Nigeria. Yet, you no one put mouth for electoral reform so that INEC and judiciary no go use technicalities to rule on electoral petition. Senator Ede Dafinone Delta Central. Senator Anyeka Mbasi Akwa Ibom North. You are the 7th Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Tell your guy, Senator Akpabio, we need free and fair elections in Nigeria, no shenanigans. Senator Adams Ali Oshomole. Oshobaba, you been Labour Party Labour Congress president. That time you they talk. Today you don't be politician, we no hear your voice. Every day you raise your hand to speak, but you are not talking about electoral reform. And you know how you won your own election. Senator Oshomole, no one yourself. Senator Onyeso Allwell here at your Rivers East. Senator Mpigi Barinada, Rivers South East. Senator Oju Zokalu Abia North. Senator Fasi Oluwole Cyril, Ekiti North. Senator Okpeyemi Michael Bamidele, Senate Leader. Senator Okpeyemi Michael, tell your guy, Senator Akpabio, we don't want shenanigans. Nigerian youths are not troublemakers. We want free and fair elections. It is not too hard to do. Senator Issa Jibrin Kogi East. Senator Yaro Binus Dauda, Adamawa North, Adamawa South, Senator Schweib Salisu Afolabi Ogun Central, Senator Ikpinsagba Emmanuel Olajide Ondo North, Senator Oyewumi Kamorudin Olalere Oshun West. You they put picture, you go carry cross, you go carry Calvary, but you no one give us electoral reform. Senator Laire, no why not so. Senator Kelvin Chuku Enugu West, Enugu East. Senator Kelvin, you know how this thing they go. We expect more from you people as our lawmakers. Senator Ahmed Abdul Ningi Bauchi Central. And last but not the least, this one not be committee member, but now him be the principality where they form every committee. The Senate President Godswill Oboda Akpabio. Our demands are not many. We want free and fair elections in 2027. Compulsory electronic transmission of result. Make nobody they fear that compulsory electronic transmission of result. We no want shenanigans. People do not need to die because of elections. 2027, no electoral reform, no election. Nigerian youths are waiting for you people to do the right thing. And at the right time, we go visit una for that National Assembly. There is nothing that will stop us from taking back our government and leadership and fixing our lives in this country. My name is Peter for Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Tag your senator. Comment.
Congrats, good news. Atiku has finally resigned from PDP. Good news. I've been trying to suspend him for years. He no go. Oh, finally, Baba don't go. Third time in 20 years. This is what they call desperation. This is what they call desperado. But for PDP, the biggest party in Africa, it's a welcome development. So the Southerners will now have someone dragging their slots with them. It's a good news. The party will get peace now. Third time going and coming. Baba finally don't go. We hope you no go come back this time, Mr. Atiku, so you can allow the party to be proper opposition that they are supposed to be. I know they still have so many troubles there. They still have so many Wahala people, Kululu people there. But still, Atiku's ambition has granted the party for too long. And it's a good news, it's a welcome development. I don't know whether Baba forget something inside Villa. In and out of PDP 3 times in 20 years. What a shame. Anyway, I hope Obi can come back to PDP now, because PDP, they've got a lot of spread. I hope Obi can come back now. And I hope PDP can zone their presidential to South so they can get someone at least to stand against Tinubu 2027. It's a welcome development. Bye-bye to Jati. Please, Obi, try and think about it. If you can come back to PDP, the people where they stop you don't go.
God will do it for Buhari. You go do it for Tinubu. God will run am for Buhari. He go run am for Tinubu. It no easy, oh. It no easy at all. So that God will run am for Buhari. You go run am for Tinubu. If you believe, shout amen. Because it no easy.
Bad healthcare system. Buhari government, I find my father. Bad healthcare system. My father died because of Buhari's government. Snap one picture of Tinubu now or Buhari for Nigerian hospital receiving treatment, and they handcuff me for life. When they take and treat Tinubu, anybody who see they support APC government now is a foolish person. Yes, at the federal level, we don't need president for this country. But I see this country today, we don't need a president. We don't need a president. We don't need a Senate president. We don't need the House of Reps. We don't need the senators. We don't need local government chairmen. We don't need anybody. Because as it stands, nobody they rule us for this country. Nobody they rule us. Because this country as it stands looks like a country without a leader, a head. The country no even like say it gets bottom with the ruler. The country does not have a head, does not have a bottom. According to Buhari, from top to bottom, all the politicians joined together, all of them whack. Rubbish. Anybody who they support APC government now is a foolish person. Yes. At the federal level, then at the different state level, and you know, see your different governments there, not they do anything, see the supporter going to punish you. You are a useless person. You and hardship will forever remain together till you die. Should we start counting the people that have supported the APC government and right now they are crying? I don't want to bring out such videos. It's full online. There was a man who be the spokesman, one-time spokesman for APC. I don't know that they forget about the man. The man today they cry when he was speaking for APC. Jaw full, neck full. Now the man held day like one lab specimen for biology lab. Say that Tinubu government won't begin to talk about. So I go figure mine now. They vex for the government, and one idiot will come for the comment section and attack me. And I'm not as I leave. That Buhari government kill my father. Bad healthcare system. Buhari government I buy my father. Bad healthcare system. My father died because of Buhari's government. Tinubu's government is the worst. Now Buhari they say he buy for London clinic. If Tinubu's sick now, Tinubu they go travel, go abroad. If all the men with the power now, if the Senate president and Gospel probably be sick now, he go travel. All of them, if they're sick, I'm go travel. Snap one picture of Tinubu now or Buhari for Nigerian hospital receiving treatment, and they handcuff me for life. When they take time, treat Tinubu.
Let the magic begin. When it's time to cook, don't you stress. Last kitchen.
And we go talk some fools will come outside the attack. You think because they say they receive your 50K, 100K, you think it's good? What about your cousins? You know, they think about the lives of some. You don't think about, say, if God forbid, one wicked ailment, sickness, hits one of your family members, which money they won't take. You know, they see why like, somebody go sick, the next thing they will say they fly them abroad, Nigerians go begin to donate. When last year say they donate a person abroad for them to fly that person to Africa, for them to treat the person. But the people, when they treat these people for abroad, the Africans, Nigerians especially. And I go talk, one bastard will come outside, they attack me. See, fuel, 1,000. Black market, 1,001. Our person want to take fuel, common barbing salon, hairdressing salon. If I don't talk of the price of medicine, drugs, women they take based on sickness, not the other way around. Should we go to that angle? Our hospitals are dilapidated, but people they sick every day, food stuff on the rise. What is the sup? People they graduate every day, work not day. And one idiot go get mind, they attack me. They say me they don't talk about Buhari. If things they work, the guy go talk. I go talk. Will I just wake up and start talking about something that is working? All I get sense. Nigerian police, when they feel send, say go pick person, use your DSS. If you stop for your family, I'm not sure you get that funds to fly your picking abroad. We see DPOs, we see suppose, we see different Nigerian police men, maybe like say they retire and all police. Use your brain. The FCC official. What that they use on their head. You don't understand. You sell your property, you go tire. You stop for your side. And Nigeria will fight, so we know they fight anybody. You don't understand.
Atiku Abubakar will be 81 years old. Let that sink into your brain. Let it sink. The next presidential election in Nigeria will hold in 2027. And in 2027, Atiku Abubakar, Turaki of Adamawa, will be 81 years old. Let that sink. What is Atiku Abubakar looking for in Aso Rock? What did he forget in Aso Rock? that at 81 years old, he wants power. That is how the president of Cameroon, Paul Biya, ended up becoming the oldest president in Africa at 92. And he still wants to contest again. He has become a liability to his country. So Atiku Abubakar, he wants power to be inaugurated as the president of Nigeria at 81 years old. Buhari, when Buhari was inaugurated, he was about 72 years old. So he left power around, that is 79 years old. And he spent the whole tenure in hospital in the UK. And of course, we know how a few days ago it was reported in UK. That is where he died. Tinubu inaugurated at 72 years old. And now every day is in France. Where? In the hospital. Every day is in France in the hospital. 72 years. Atiku Abubakar, by 2027, he will be 81 years old. What did you forget in Aso Rock? Atiku, please. 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 Rest. Rest. At this age, you need to rest. This, walking around trying to maintain peace is not necessary. Age must tell. Age must tell on you. This job is not a honorary one. Instead of that, Nigerians will make Atiku honorary president. Let us elect a competent, energetic person for the office of the presidency. And now give Atiku a honorary president, just the way we have honorary PhD. We give it to him. So he can take it to home and rest. 81 years old by 2027. We have been talking about this coalition. If the coalition have the guts to give their ticket to 81-year-old man, before the day they give it to him, that coalition will end. 81-year-old man cannot inspire. Especially when he has not, inspiring people is not one of his gifts. It's not one of his strengths. So at 81, what will Atiku be doing in Aso Rock? Please, Atiku Abubakar, it's time to call it quits. It's time. African leaders. What is it with African leaders and power? At 81, you want to contest for election. At 81. 81. They want to be in power at 88. So, just like Buhari, the oldest president Nigeria have ever had is Buhari. The second most oldest president is Tinubu. When Atiku becomes president, he will be the oldest president that Nigeria ever produced. That is what Atiku will be. So, is the coalition trying to tell us that they want to give to us the oldest president in Nigeria? If that is the best that the coalition can do, they can as well go home and sleep. They can as well go home and sleep. If the essence of this coalition is to give us the oldest president in Nigeria, they should go home and sleep. They have no case. Nigeria will not produce the oldest, this coalition will not produce the oldest president in Nigeria. Nigeria will not produce the oldest president in 2027. We will not. Not now that Nigeria is in shambles. We will not. So, please, if you know any member of the coalition, share this video with them. Let them know what they are doing. If the essence of this gathering is to give us the oldest president in the history of Nigeria, they should go home and rest. We don't need it. We don't need it. Please, it's not a crime for us to have a president that is healthy. That is not true, because there's an age you get to. You become sickly. It's not your fault. It is age thing. So we don't want to produce another president that will choose. Buhari chose UK. Tinubu chose France. Atiku might choose Dubai. We don't want it. Please. So if you like, go and produce the oldest president. He will come and become the president of you People's Party, not Nigeria. Thank you very much.
In Ilorin. And the gentleman from Daily Trust actually interviewed me and was asking me, this was a question. What if the coalition does not give Peter Obi the ticket? So Anna said, we are not even contemplating that. And that when we get to that bridge, we will cross it. I believe strongly that the members of the coalitions are patriotic Nigerians who want to win elections. And in that case, why would they be making a mistake like what we did in those years when we had Abiola, who was the most popular candidate, and we jettisoned him, and then we had issues that we didn't have to now trying to recuperate from. We have a man in Peter Obi who epitomizes character, compassion, consistency, and then compassion. So now jettisoning him for another candidate, considering the fact that
is a southern part zone tenure, though unconstitutional. And it is very important that they conclude their 8 years tenure by having a Peter Obi helping them in concluding that, so that we will not have issues of unity. And we believe that Peter Obi is a unifier who can unify this country. And this is the best opportunity we got to do that. So, of course, pressmen will pick issues as regard to how they want to sell their papers and give it another correlation. So, as far as we are concerned, we are saying that we believe that it is good for us to have somebody who epitomizes love and care. I can give you a story. Just this afternoon, we were coming from a program somewhere in southwest of Nigeria. An old woman met me. He never knew her from anywhere. And then she was saying, "Thank you for taking care of my son." And His Excellency was like, "Who is her son? I don't even know." And she mentioned his name, Adebayo. "Thank you," repeatedly. "Thank you, thank you." That is to show you the kind of quality of a person that we are talking about here. And this is somebody who moved from point A to point B with energy and using his own resources, going to the north, taking care of the Almajiris, going to the south. So these are kind of quality that His Excellency Peter Obi epitomized. And so why would the coalition even think of jettisoning that for another?
But what is the stance, or what's the body language of the coalition right now? And what exactly is the relationship of His Excellency with the coalition? What is their move, the next move? Because we saw at that meeting, we saw him there with other leaders, and Nigerians are asking, is this still, fully with the Labour Party, or has he moved to the ADC? If he's still with the Labour Party, what is his relationship with the ADC? I mean, what next?
He has an excellent relationship with the members of the coalition. And he has been able to marshal out the reason why he went into a coalition, which was very clear. Let's find a way to move people out of poverty. Look, Nigeria is in a dire need of solution. There's hunger in the land, there's insecurity, lack of care, and disdain that held. In fact, this particular government, with all due respect, has put democracy in danger. At the point in time, we're discussing about maybe a one-party state in the country. Thank God that the coalition is coming up. And that was why even INEC had to come up with the issue of trying to register political parties. So you see, at the moment now, the coalition has brought out a lot of issues. And so His Excellency has an excellent relationship with members of that particular coalition. But the key issues are, let us work together to move Nigeria out of the present predicament. And then it came about with the issue of unveiling a political party. And he made it very clear that he is a member of the Labour Party. And the ADC coalition platform is purposely for the 2027 general election. Because he has people who are running for election under the Labour Party. As a leader, you must be seen to care about your people. It's not about you alone. And not to show as if maybe he's a selfish leader. He said, look, let us clear this particular candidate who have already gotten the ticket, and INEC has recognized those particular persons. Let's work for them. Let us see how far we can help them to win elections. That is care. That is compassion. That is love for your people. And he said, okay, after that, then we can now decide what next to do.
Let's talk about the Labour Party.
Yes.
Some factions saying that they are not comfortable with his, will I say, relationship with the coalition. You can't be a member of two, will I call it, political parties, and sort of raising dust. What's your reaction to
the question? Is he a member of two political parties? Obviously not. Because you've not seen him with the card of any other political party apart from Labour. So you see, many people are not used to dynamism in politics, which Peter Obi has brought into the system. We are used to sometimes, most likely, the issue of card and cash and carry kind of political movement. If you want to come to a convention or program, people must be able to give you money. They even go ahead and spend dollars and all. And that's why people say, we don't give shishi. The truth about it is that, have you seen Peter Obi attacking anybody? Or attacking the family of anybody? He only speaks to issues. And people love him for that. And he doesn't mobilize people to come to any of his rally or where he goes to. And that is something different, far different from what we used to have. The obedient movement, for example, is being driven by individuals. They mobilize and support anything that we're doing with their hard-earned money. That is the standard for politics anywhere in the world. And that is what Peter Obi has been able to bring back to our system. It's far, far different. So when they see that, they will always like to pick an angle with it and say probably, no, we're not spending money, we're not giving bribe. No. Politics must be done with integrity, must be done with consistency, must be done with the interest of the people. And once the people show interest into you, you are good and dry. But so he's running away from the old order to a new order. And you can also see that because of some of his messages, most of his messages, the Nigerian youth are in sync with him. They believe in him. That was the reason why you saw that we have about 12.5 million Nigerian youth registering. And that is up to today. We still have this particular control of people who believe in his messages, believe in his character. And this is because somebody who has been able to exemplify and clear himself. I was reading in the paper when he was saying that, look, I left 75 billion naira in the coffers of Anambra State. There were only two of us who did that. Myself, 75, and Musa Yaradua, who left 5. So you can compare. He left 5 million, he has 75. And up to now, even the governor that left after him, which was Governor Obiano, confirmed that it was the money that Peter Obi left in his coffers that they use in building the airport that they have in Anambra State. So you see, he's a futuristic and transformational leader.
All right. Well, we'll definitely come back to the conversation and dig deeper into issues, but let's go on our first break. When we return,